Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thatcher here. This is my first video in a long time. I'm just going to continue on and jump right into it with the continuation of my Allure Homme series. This is part 3. I'm going to be doing one of the flankers to the Allure Sport. That's going to be Allure Homme Sport All Extreme, or Extreme. It's a bottle right here. And this came out in 2012, around springtime, I believe. That's when I got it. So I had this little wild. It comes in 3.4 ounce bottle and 1.7. It might come in a 5 ounce. I haven't seen it. To tell you the truth, I've been out shopping for clones in a while, so I don't know. Maybe it's in the 5 ounce. Price range about $52 to $80 US. Notes consist of sage, mandarin orange, cypress, mint, pepper, musk, sandalwood, tonka bean, and cedar. Now, it's a casual daytime, nighttime. This inoffensive scent. This is a different take on Allure Homme. This one is a little bit more. It's kind of deeper, kind of gourmandish almost. I smell this kind of like, I don't know, it gives me like kind of a chocolate vibe for some reason. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe you feel the same way. And this one right here. I mean, it's not really sporty at all. It's more like, yeah, I wouldn't say it's really a summertime fragrance, really. I mean, it's definitely year round, but I wouldn't consider it really a sport fragrance. You know, the only time I found myself wearing it is just like casual, daytime casual, and summer nights it works because it is like on the deep side. It can get cloying. Like, it's not something personally I want to smell in high heat. This one here, it got a lot of hype at first. A lot of people are anticipating it coming out. Personally, I like the original Sport, Allure Homme Sport better. But this one, you know, it's pretty good. It's decent. You know, never really got any compliments with it or anything like that. It's just really safe fragrance. You know, it's just a different take on the Allure Sport. You know, so you have to just try it out and see for yourself. The occasions for this, you know, work, school, casual, all seasons, fall, winter, you know, all year round. Just does the job. You know, nothing too special about this. It's not bad, but it's just, you know, it's just, if you want to call it generic, that's what generic means. Like, kind of like the Swiss Army knife. So just basically what you smell with this is what you get. There ain't too much development, at least not with my nose. It's as far as like the performance wise, it does project pretty good. It's not a beast. Longevity, you get about 5 to 7 hours, so that's pretty decent. It's pretty versatile, not too versatile, just like it's not sporty, you know. In any other occasion, it's pretty versatile. You know, you have the kind of weather, indoor, outdoor. The overall smell, I'm not a huge fan of this right here. You know, I go through all of my other Allures pretty quick. This bottle here is my first bottle. I got this like, what, 3 years ago, over 3 years ago. And, you know, I barely touched this. I'm used about maybe an eighth of it. And that's really just from testing. You know, I really don't find myself reaching for one this much. I'm probably not going to buy it again because this one's probably going to last forever. I have this one forever. So, I mean, I have a lot of clones, so, you know. But anyway, let me just jump into my rating system here. Projection, going to give it a 7 out of 10. Longevity, going to give it an 8. You know, it does its job. It does last 5 to 7 hours for, you know, with something called a sport fragrance. I say that's pretty decent, you know, if you want to call it a sport fragrance. Versatility, I give it an 8. You know, I could give it an 8. I think that's a pretty high score for this. I'm kind of being lenient. It's only because it's really good in all season, just not extreme heat. You know, it's just, you know, it's just a casual, everyday fragrance. You know, I mean, you could dress up with this if you want. You know, if you want to wear this on a date or, you know, just smell good. You're not going to offend anybody. People are going to like it. But, you know, I wouldn't expect anybody to jump out and say, "Oh, what was that? What are you wearing?" You know, you're probably not going to get that if that's what you're expecting. Overall smell, 7 out of 10. So, you know, overall score, 7 out of 10. You know, it's just you know, it's quality, it's Chanel, but, you know, it's nothing special, it's nothing great, it's nothing bad. It's just sort of in the middle. I mean, some people might disagree with that. I've seen reviewers give this really high marks. I'm just being straight. I don't think it's worth it, but definitely, you know, try this one out. You know, which brings me to my next thing: buy, try, or pass. It's a try. You got to try this one out. And the only thing that's probably really good about this is that the popularity of Blue Day Chanel maybe not too many people have smelled this one, so not too many people probably have it. Like average people, I'm not talking about frag heads. Frag heads have everything; they know everything. The average person probably has never smelled this before. You know, and I've met a lot of everyday people who don't know the first thing about fragrance, and they all know blue Chanel mist, and that's only because of the marketing with that, which is so big. And you know, you couldn't walk into a department store without someone trying to spray you with it. So, well, that's it for this review right here. So, here's the bottle again. Allure Sport Eau Extreme. So check it out. Let's try it out. All right.